this right here. I'm gonna have to leave him behind. Hey, what's up, and hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Kennedy. I'm a vintage creator and seller. As you can see, we're already in the thrift, and I've actually already done the dang thing, and let me tell you, today was a really good day. So I'm not going to waste any more time with this intro and let you guys watch the video. Enjoy. All right, so I'd say we're off to a pretty good start. I wish I found some more bags, but it was just not happening. These are the two I did find, though. I just like the contrast leather. Very simple, but effective. You know what I mean? Sometimes you do just need like a simple bag that'll hold a good amount of stuff. I like that. I like that. Then I also found this. I know in like one of my previous videos recently, I talked about clutches, and if I can get behind them. I don't know, but this one actually has a handle. So I feel like I could manage like holding this around, but also it's a little big. Like, but I could just, you know what I mean? Sorry. I could just like knock somebody out on a night out, you know what I mean? But like, how much ideally can you fit in here? Because it's so like skinny, and push comes to shove, like it does still have the chain strap. So I could turn it into a crossbody while I'm out. I don't know. And it's like leopard print, a patent leather. Like, come on. I am considering this one heavily. But can we just talk about the shoes, guys? What the hell? By Splash, these are like everything to me. They're definitely more Y2K, and I don't even know if they're really giving the vibe that I want to go with my shop and everything, but I feel like they're just too good. They're like too good, and the heels look good. Kind of everything, especially for winter right now. Like, come on. But these are definitely the stars of the show right here. These Lauren by Ralph Lauren little kitten heel moments with like this zebra print, and it's like textured, like a cowhide texture. Kind of obsessed. They are kind of like deteriorating on the inside though, which is really sad. They're 7.5, which I can make work, especially since it's like an open heel, and I really only wear kitten heels with like pants, like my flared and like bootcut pants, so you wouldn't even have to see my heels slightly hanging off, because typically I wear like an 8, but I can make a 7.5 work, you know what I mean? So we'll see if I actually decide to get these, because they are peeling a little bit on the inside, and then I do need to replace the heel caps, but that's like a cheap, easy fix at the cobbler. So that's where we're at right now. We're about to check out some of the men's stuff, see what they've got going on, and then we'll head to the fun stuff, which is the women's wear. I'm still getting used to this whole talking to a microphone thing, and I realized that it only works if my phone is unlocked when I access the camera. So if my phone is locked and I just hit the little camera button from that like lock screen, the mic won't work. Like the accessories are useless. So that's really annoying, but I learned something new, and maybe next time I won't have to do this mix
of a voiceover and I can just use technology correctly. I don't know why I was so drawn to these capris, yet here we were. So I'm gonna try and read my own lips here. So it looks like they moved the ponchos and shawls over here. Originally I came over to this section to look at the skirts, but there was like nothing in the smaller sizes, so I'm hoping the size 6 and up had something for us. You guys know I'm a poncho princess, so I was really excited to go through this section. How and why this entire structure moved is beyond me, but I was in fact shook. I thought I broke something. I thought I was just too strong to be here, but I think it's just like on some wheels or something. This was the first poncho that I found. It was by the brand Say What. It's a little bright for my like color palette. It's definitely like a spring green, but I don't have any ponchos with like the turtleneck aspect, so I was really into that one. I was also a really big fan of the texture of this cream one, and honestly the color of it is beautiful. I always think cream looks so angelic, but I hated the fact that the fringe wasn't on all 4 sides. It was only on like the one side, and I was not rocking with that, so I did end up putting this one back. I found this skirt by Ann Taylor. It was like a wool zebra skirt. It was so cute, but I was not crazy about the length of it. You guys have heard me complain about this so many times, but the knee-length skirts, I'm just not there yet. I'm not at that level of maturity. Here I was trying to figure out if it was actually wool like it felt, and something about like going up a skirt, I know it's not on anyone, it still feels like dirty. It feels like I'm violating this skirt, and that's essentially what I'm telling you here, and I stopped that with a quickness.
Nothing in the skirt section, so let's move on to jeans, my kryptonite. The one place I do not need to be shopping, but can't resist. Not Tripp. Wait, no, seriously, did I just find Tripp? Or these blue? Literally shut the front door. I literally said not Tripp, and they literally were Tripp. You guys, I wish I had my Apple Watch on because I need to show you guys my heart rate.
This is like 7 minutes worth of footage that like my mic was just like not cooperating, so I'm really frustrated. But essentially here I'm saying that I'm no longer selling Y2K in my shop, and of course now that I say that, I'm finding like the craziest Y2K finds, which is so unfair, but you know, that's life. And I'm so shook that I found these thrifting at night. This was the first time in a long time that I have wanted to wear a pair of skinny jeans. These were gorgeous. Denim Supply by Ralph Lauren. The quality was insane. Do I know how to wear skinny jeans anymore? No. Am I about to figure out? Yes. Like, those were Ralph Lauren. The heels were Ralph Lauren. Like, it was just a Ralph Lauren family kind of day. I've got to figure out how I'm gonna wear these because they were just too gorgeous and in my size. Like, it just felt like they were meant to be, so I did have to go ahead and throw those in the cart. I also found these really sick express pants, like back to back. These almost look like a reptile print, some kind of snake. So the vibes are still there. Luckily, these were more of that boot cut that I'm used to, so these were definitely more up my alley. Wait, I just realized they also have the tags. These things are like dead stock with tags. Oh my god. I know I've already put these in the cart, but I had to make something for TikTok, so anyway, wow. Fashion girlies understand how hard it is to find a good pair of pants that has wide belt loops, and I finally found another pair. I have only like 3 pairs in my wardrobe. I was so happy to add these to my collection.
My phone was crying for help. It was on the brink of death, so I had to charge it for a little bit. So I went through a couple sections without you guys. I'm going to show you what I found while I was away. First one being this little top. It's kind of giving like those Euro tops with like the design here, and then the sleeves are mesh. If I could show you, that would be great. So I feel like it could be good, but it has to be so perfectly fitted. And a lot of times when I find these tops, they're just like loose in all the wrong places, so they don't give what they're supposed to. Like the Euros, they do it well. When we try to bring this over to America, it just doesn't translate the same. So I probably will be leaving that, but I felt like I should show it off. Also found this cutie. Are you kidding me? I hate that people aren't really obsessed with Tommy Hilfiger anymore, because when I first got into vintage in like 2018, this was like the brand. This and like Nautica and stuff like that. Chaps, Ralph Lauren, like please. But I love this little sporty look to it. My favorite part being this H on the back. Like, shut up. This is from the early 2000s, and I just obsessed. I also found this silk cardigan. You're joking. With a pair of like black pants and a little kitten heel or a boot coming out. I say that about like literally everything because that's just like my go-to. Because I feel like it never disappoints. It literally never disappoints. You could do a trouser or like a dark wash jean, and I think it would look so good, especially if you just did like the top is that called button? Yeah, but honestly all the way up is really cute too. Not opposed to it. It's by the brand August Silk. 100% silk. I hope it fits me. Also found that this top, I just like the fact that it was like a tie front. I love the accordion style fabric. I love the flared sleeve here, but I'm not crazy about the print, unfortunately. I wish it was just like plain or something, but I don't know. I felt like showing it to you because I thought about it. I don't think I showed you guys this. It's like beautiful butter yellow. Like, look how good that would look on my skin. Anyway, beautiful like butter yellow, 100% cotton, like vintage LL Bean sweater. Obsessed. Look at that. Look at that tag. Too good. Definitely not my color scheme, but I know it would look good on me. Are you rich or rigged? Okay, brief intermission. Someone recognized me. You probably couldn't hear it through the mic, but this girl, I don't know where she went, but she was like, "Are you Retro Rags? I'm sorry, I just have to say hello. I love your videos." She's even bought something for me. If you're watching this, I love you. That was so sweet. That just like made my whole night. Anyway, back to the couple pieces that I found without you guys. I also found this little Y2K like off the shoulder denim top. I just talked about how in another video I love wearing like denim jackets as tops. I think they look so cute. And now we have an off the shoulder one. Off the shoulder is like all the craze right now. I'm kind of obsessed. I know I'm not picking up Y2K, but I'm just gonna have to start wholesaling because I can't leave stuff like this behind. I'm sorry, like it's too good. This and the Trip, like you're joking. You're literally joking. Okay, let's keep shopping. I still haven't gone to the jackets yet, which is like my favorite place to go. But it's been so packed since I got in here, so fingers crossed there's something left for me. Look at this, it's a set. Little pinstripe set. And the skirt is actually mini. Look at that, all these buttons. And you know why? You know why this little skirt set is so cute? One, it's by XOXO, but also it's like the 2000s version. Oh, this is so good. I'm obsessed. This color is kind of yummy. Reminds me of like a berry popsicle. This price, kind of crazy, not paying that, but cute to look at. I feel like I love this. It might just be a silhouette, but it's like an orange satin with the brown buttons. Orange and brown is such a good color combo. It looks like it's gonna flare a little bit. I kind of wish it had a belt though. It doesn't look like it was supposed to, but I feel like a belt would be really cute with this. I feel like we could do something with this though. We're gonna put it in the think about it section. Wait. And it's reversible? Who are you made by? I feel like you're new. Actually, it's 2000s. Okay. This thing is heavy, but the color of this fur, it's faux fur, is so rich. My gosh. It's by the brand Venezia, which makes really good plus size stuff. If you are in the market as a plus size girly, look up the brand Venezia. Always has good stuff. This piece included, if this wasn't proof. It also has like a nylon material, so if you want to wear it the other way, say you wear it with the fur out on the way out, you know, going to dinner or something, then it starts raining, you can just flip it to the nylon side. Now the rain doesn't have to mess up your fur. Like, hello, this is so good. I need to put this down though because this is hurting my arms. Okay, so there's really not much in. I mean, this is not crazy. I hate when I see leather at a decent price because I'm like, I should just get it. Like, it's not $20, and it's honestly like, look at that. It's worn in. It's just a little black blazer, like nothing too special about it. It has a little spot on the arm, but looks like that'll come off with like a little soap and water. We'll think about it. We'll see what else I'm getting. Yes. Love this. Wow, wow, wow. Except it is modern, so it will be staying regardless, but ugh. This is a jacket that is good to wear as a shirt. Kind of like I said, that off the shoulder jacket would be. Like, this is another one because it goes all the way up to the neck, and it's like a really thin, not like really thin, but it's a thinner denim, so it's easy to move around in. You're not gonna like feel suffocated. But imagine wearing this like totally zipped up like that. Little zippers, the contrast stitching. Yes. Except it will be staying, sorry. Consider wearing a denim jacket as a top. It'll change your life. Especially with like a little mini skirt. My favorite, my favorite, my favorite. It's just kind of beautiful. Hold on, let me show you. Look at this. Little suede number. I always call these the Coach buttons because that's what they remind me of. And I'm kind of loving that. And I'm also loving this like pomegranate color. Not loving $20, so it will stay. It will stay. But worth showing off. So let's look one more place. And then we're going to go through this cart because I'm over it. Final decisions have been made. The cart looks beautiful and cohesive, minus the Tripp pants, but you think I'm leaving those behind? Absolutely not. I do have sad news to report. I am gonna leave these beauties behind for somebody else. Pains me to do that, but I've got to stick to the brand. Okay, this one, I thought about it long and hard, and while it is beautiful, it's such a bright color, and I'm such a neutral girly. I just don't think it's gonna work. The one that pains me the most, though, truthfully, is right here. I'm gonna have to leave them behind. I was already gonna have to replace the heel caps, and because they like tape the stickers on to the sole of the shoe for whatever reason instead of the bottoms that can withstand this kind of stuff. I don't know how long the adhesive has been on, but it is peeling this like faux leather right off the soles, and it was like already cracking pretty bad in here. I don't know if you can even see that. One of them even has like a spider web in them, so I don't know how long these have been sitting somewhere in someone's like closet, but they weren't the right size. They needed some repairs. It's just like not worth getting these, but I have taken a picture and I will be Google reverse imaging so I can find these, because my goodness, these are beautiful. If I could get these and it was worth getting them, I would, but like $7 and they're already falling apart. Couldn't even get one wear before I had to take them to the cobbler, like, and they're miracle workers, but like, I don't know if they can fix this miracle. And like I said, they weren't even my size to begin with. As you can see, I'm not handling this well. I don't want to let these go. I'm also leaving the like off the shoulder denim jacket that I showed you guys. The white like flower button up that I already told you I was probably going to leave. The leather blazer that I found is missing a button, which is probably why it was like $7. And it just like isn't special enough for me to want to try to get it repaired. Gonna leave that for someone else to do with. And the yellow like LL Bean sweater, the butter yellow one, leaving it behind. Again, just too bright, and I really need to like zone in and focus. But I'm very happy with how cohesive and beautiful this cart looks, and that's what I want. I want every thrift trip to just look cohesive. Beforehand, I was like literally all over the place, but seeing this all together, like it helps me like imagine it on like a clothing rack at a market, and you can automatically like off rip see what the vibes are, which I like and want moving forward. So really happy with this. I've been doing a good job. I'm going to stick to that good job. We're allowed one thing that's like off brand, and that's going to be those Tripp pants. So time to go get food and get that home. I just cussed under my breath. I would like to stay monetized, so will not be saying that out loud. Like, look at this. So good together, right? The green looks crazy bright compared to the rest of this stuff, but like it just looks so good together. And the pants, like this is curation at its finest. Really happy with it. Okay. Alright friends, we are actually going to end this video right here in the store because if I don't, I will forget to make an outro because it's dark outside. So I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe comment your favorite item I found today because honestly, I found some gems. Like, let's be so for real. I'm so happy with tonight's haul. Like, night thrifting might just be superior. Everyone tells you thrift in the morning. Maybe I just changed your mind, who knows. But yeah, definitely comment your favorite item that I found and let me know, like, are you guys down to bring back skinny jeans? Like, is it time or is it too soon? Because I have to figure out how to wear these pants, these Ralph Lauren like zebra pants. They are so crazy, but I just felt too drawn to them to leave them behind, and they just happened to be my size, so I feel like the universe put them there for a reason. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to style those, so be on the lookout for that to be in some kind of video. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. We are shooting for 5K by the end of the year. I think I'm at like 1750 right now. So a little over 1,200 friends to go. If you're not subscribed, please do. But anyway, I hope you guys live a happy, beautiful, wonderful life until I see you again tomorrow, hopefully. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.